Hi guys, welcome to Adam McKola TV. I'm Adam. So, the third semi-final, and you could have guessed it, Germany won on penalties. Unfortunately for United fans, it was Matteo Darmian that missed the crucial penalty for Italy, and the shootout started in absolutely horrendous fashion with so many players missing their penalties, even Bastian Schweinsteiger as well. So it wasn't a great night for the United players in terms of their penalties, but Germany did go through, and I was equally as happy for Basti that his miss didn't cost Germany as I was gutted that Darmian's met their way out. But his wasn't the worst penalty for Italy. Zaza and Pele, what the fuck were they thinking? Absolutely woeful penalties, but we'll get to that a little bit later on. It was a tight game throughout, from the first half, second half, and even in extra time as well. Germany probably dominated the latter stages of the game, and they did take the lead in the second half through Mesut Ozil. A great pass from Gomez to create the opportunity to find a space, and then the ball was cut back. Great ball. Ozil gets onto the end of it and makes it 1-0 to Germany. But that lead didn't last for too long, with an awful handball by Boateng. It's a funny images going around, and Boateng gives away the penalty, and Bonucci, who I think took his first penalty ever, dispatched it expertly. You know, when you take a penalty, you want to hit the side netting, you want to get it right in the corner so it hits the side netting, and that's exactly what he did. Fantastic penalty. We had two great keepers on display in the second half. Ozil found some great balls over the top for Gomez, who was kept out by Buffon. Neuer making a couple of saves as well. But I think it was always destined to go to penalties, especially when it went into that second half and the dying stages and then extra time. It just seemed set to go to penalties. So we got to penalties, and as I said, some dreadful misses by them guys in blue. Pele, awful. He's about 2 yards wide. How the hell are you missing the target that much from a shootout? Zaza's, his run up, what was he doing? It was awful. You could just tell he was going to miss, and he was brought on to take a penalty. If you brought on to take a penalty, you need to score that penalty, or at least bring a great save out of the goalkeeper, and he did neither. Awful penalty. Bastian Schweinsteiger's went over as well. Awful. Darmian's wasn't that bad, but he missed. Unfortunate. Got it for Matteo Darmian today, but Germany win on penalties. No surprise there. You could have guessed that. Italy have had a fantastic tournament led by Antonio Conte, who's going to be in the Premier League next season at Chelsea. So it'll be interesting to see how he does for them. But if you remember last season, I'm seeing some Chelsea fans getting excited by his performances. Remember, and we were excited after the World Cup with Louis van Gaal, and it didn't quite go to plan. But of course, Antonio Conte is his own man, and it'll be interesting. It's going to be very interesting in the league next season, but that is a different story. Germany are through. Portugal and Wales are already in the semi-finals, and France go up against Iceland tomorrow to battle it out for that final spot in the semi-finals up against Germany. Will Iceland do it and keep up their heroics, or will France keep the home nation happy and go through? Find out tomorrow. But for now, guys, I'll leave you with the way the internet reacted to Boateng's handball. The internet reacted very quickly, and here's a few of the memes. Right then, guys, I've been Adam McKola. This has been day 23 of Euro 2016. Germany are through. Leave your comments below, your man of the matches, who you were impressed with, how you feel for Bastian and Darmian. I really hope that doesn't play in Darmian's head next season, and he comes back to pre-season full of confidence. But who do you think will go through now tomorrow as well? France against Iceland. Get all your comments in below on what you're thinking about Euros. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you later.